So I don't have any of the photo paper that Brenda had. So I'm gonna try a few different things and we'll see what happens in case you don't have photo paper either. So I have tracing paper and I've got a piece of mixed media paper that I went ahead and cut down. And I thought what I would do is on this one, I'm going to paint it with this Mod Podge gloss. And then we're gonna do another one and we're gonna paint it with Liquitex Clear Gesso. We're gonna let them dry and we'll try it, see if it works. One thing you need is alcohol. And I'm going to go ahead and pour some in this little spray bottle. And then you'll need alcohol inks. So the first thing is, to paint this page. Set it aside to dry, and then grab a new piece. And we're gonna paint this one with the clear gesso. And now that needs to dry. And let's try using this tracing paper. All right, we'll fold this in half. All right, here goes. Let's just go for some brown. Whoa. That's quite a bit. We can see where it's moving. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, what do you see here? I know what I see. What do you see? Now we'll set this aside to dry. Let's try one flat. And we'll try some teak wood brown. Spray a little of our alcohol on there. And take another one and just lay it on top. See what happens here. It's a blob. What happens if we spray? Ooh, that's fun. I'm gonna leave that one to dry. And we'll spray this one a little bit. And then I wanna add some clover. Huh. Oh, it's still moving. Look at that. Let's add a little more of that. Oh, how weird. Well, we know tracing paper works. So basically, you need anything that is not porous. Let's take this one and see what we can do with this. I have lettuce. Oh, that's kind of cool. What are you seeing? Anybody? It really does remind me of the, what do you see in this picture? If you see an elephant, then you have anxiety problems. And I've never taken one of those tests. Have you guys? Now, in Brenda's video, she said that if anybody wanted to do a swap, to let her know in the comments. And I said, me. So we're going to swap. And I will do the same thing. If anybody tries this and you'd like to do a little swap, just let me know in the comments. I will leave my, my email address in the description box as well. I almost see butterfly. Anybody else? Now, I'm kind of thinking with this bright colored, I don't even know what it is. Almost looks like a bat. That's the nose and it's flying with its wings out. I'm going to try adding a little blue. You have to go watch Brenda's video because some of hers turned out so fun. And I'm going to tell you, there was one of them that as I was watching, in my mind, I'm like, that's a, and I was saying what it is. And I'm like, oh, am I the only one that sees that? And then all of a sudden she said it. It's an, I'm not going to tell you what it is. All I'm going to tell you is you have to go watch it because it's the funniest thing. Oh boy. And you know, we all see different things because our imaginations are different. Like this one, I see a cross in the middle. It's like with butterfly wings on the sides. Do these things go bad? I almost wonder. Because, I mean, I did get it at a garage sale. And I got a bunch of glitter stickles, or whatever you call them. Glitter glue, and 90% of them were dried up. Yeah, I don't think this one's good anymore. Darn it. So I'm gonna leave that one. Look at the markings in it. So weird. We have this blue one now, and I wanted to come back and do something with this blue. I really wish that I had orange. I don't, but I have this butterscotch. So I'm wondering if maybe we'll try that, if that'll do something fun. This is the one with Mod Podge Gloss. Let's see what this does. Oh, that ended up looking kind of orange. Glossy Mod Podge will work, painted over a normal piece of paper. Yeah, cool. Not quite as much movement, though. That's the only thing. Let's try the one with clear gesso on it. In my opinion, the clear gesso, again, if you had nothing else, I guess that would be okay. But I really like that tracing paper best, which means vellum would work, right? What do you see? Well, this here, we are now going to take this and whatever we see, we're going to go ahead and accentuate that, make it a little bit more obvious. Now, because this is tracing paper, I don't know what supplies are going to work. I've got a white Posca pen, the only one I've got, and I have a couple of other little pens. But then I also have these gelatos, and I thought, let's try the gelatos first because they've got such gorgeous colors to them, and see if this works. So in here, we've got some gold. So, here's a gold. We have some greens in it. And what will go with green? I think maybe that and that. I might have to do, oh, who knows? I might use them all. But the very first one I think I want to use, what is the difference between these two? I'm going to try this one first. And I am not good at drawing. Just keep that in mind. So we'll just do our best. Okay. Well, that kind of looks black. It was supposed to be almost like an iridescent purple. Let's try this one. All right, that's what I saw. Hopefully you see a butterfly. And now we have to put it in our journal. But I wanted to, you know, Brenda labeled hers. I think it said fly head or something like that. And I think, what shall we put? We'll just put butterfly. Yep, and then we need to grab our journal and put it in there. So we have to figure out where first, right? Well, she put hers in her file folder, and I don't know that I want to do that. This is our back door. It would fit sideways here. And see, this says, "Darling, you are a work of art." And remember, this is the back door. It's kind of hidden, so not very many people know about it, but it is the door that the Scrappy 8 ladies go in. And I'm just wondering if this should go near it. But because I'm not 100% sure yet, let's go ahead, fold it inside out, and stick it in this front pocket here. Yeah, so that was a fun play day. I came up with all kinds of cool stuff, even though I didn't have the exact same paper that Brenda has. And that's kind of part of this play day, is just experimenting and having some fun. So let me know what you're going to try. Do you have photo paper? Are you going to make some handmade alcohol inks? Let me know how it goes. And if you have time, snap a few photos and send them to me in my email. I'll leave that in the description box below. I'm also going to, I don't know if I said this or not, but I'm going to leave Brenda's video in the description box, as well as the playlist for the rest of the pages we've done so far. And then I do have one of these available. Right now it is blank. You know what? I will link that video as well. I hope I remember all this. But right now it's blank, but I have started making things to go in it. Like I do have this, I do have the clipboard, a few things. I just haven't put them in yet, but they are available. So yeah, that Asylum journal is still available right now. So just a few. What do you see?